Welcome to Jesse's Game Review Tips and Strategy. Today we are going to cover a boomerang throw build in the game Arcanum. The video will cover 3 things. 1. Character build. 2. Walkthrough to get my favorite boomerang. 3. Showcase a full build. I chose a Halfling for this build because you get the bonus 2 Dexterity plus the bonus 2 Prowling and 5% crit chance. For the background, I choose the beat up by Ugly Stick for the bonus plus 2 Dexterity. For the 5 starting skill points, I put 3 points into throwing, 1 point into the spell Agility Fire, and for your last point, save that point for now. For the starting items, all I do is just buy a boomerang and I start the game. The first thing I like to do is move my Agility Fire spell into my hotkey bars. This way I can just press 1 to cast the spell. Notice that I can't level my throwing anymore because my Dexterity is too low. I cast Agility Fire on myself for the plus 4 Dexterity, and now I can level up my throwing skills. You can stack certain spells including this one. So since I have 2 stacks right now, I get plus 4 Agility, another plus 4 Agility, so now my Agility is at 20. I basically maxed out my Agility at level 1. Now at level 2, I can use my new point to max out my throwing skills. One thing that I would like to note is that right now we have 20 Dexterity because of Agility Fire, but the minute we remove the Agility Fire spells, I'm back down to 12 Dexterity, and because my Dexterity is lower, my throwing skills also drop back down. You can cast Agility Fire again and the skill will actually go back up. So eventually, if you want to run different spells besides Agility Fire like Haste, we will have to level up our Dexterity skills. Now to get my favorite boomerang, the Arial Decapitator. Let's first head to Shrouded Hills. Once you arrive in Shrouded Hills, buy some armor, gear up, buy a new boomerang, and then steal as much gold as you can from Restezi. Make sure you have at least 20 to 30,000 gold in reserve. Head out of Shrouded Hills and go towards Toronto. And make sure you save game frequently so you don't die from the encounters. Going inside Toronto is actually just optional. If you want to gear up additional armor, you can go there. If not, we're just gonna head to Ashbury and go directly there. On your first arrival to Ashbury, you have a chance to save this dog. If you go and do this quest, the dog will join you. If you skip this part and the dog dies, you cannot get the dog later in the game. The elven shopkeeper for this store randomly sells the teleportation scroll, so you're gonna try to buy 2 scrolls before leaving this place. You can reset inventory by just going away, resetting the day for a whole day and coming back to this area, and he should sell new inventories. Once you finally obtain 2 teleportation scrolls, you can get out of Ashbury and head towards Stillwater. Go and talk to Gildor Nightwalk, who'll give you a book. Talk to him again and offer to get this ruby for him, and he'll mark a new location on your map. Use your teleportation to warp to this new location. Travel south to the location between the O and the U. You might have to try to go to this location a couple times, or sometimes you may just right click to the bottom right and just keep clicking when you land in that location, and if you find a pathway in, you pretty much made it to the right place. There's a weird music that plays too, so that's how you know that you're at the right place. Ask your party to wait for you. Put 1 point into Disarm spell. Go and fight the old blind master. Use Disarm on him, pick up his weapon, and book. Just run away from him. You can try fighting him if you want, but I just chose to run, and you can pretty much outrun him because you have 20 Dexterity. And then just talk to your party members again for them to rejoin. You can then use your remaining teleport to teleport back to Shrouded Hills, and congratulations, you just got the Arial Decapitator. The game's gonna be a breeze from here on out. Max out Dexterity, afterwards max out Perception and Prowling, and once you get Master Prowling, you no longer need a party. Watch the center bottom of the screen as I highlight the fire element. It says that the state is safe. This means that since I'm Prowling and I attack the fire element will not be able to detect my character. The thing about this build is that you have to hold left shift while clicking to attack. This forces your character to attack without moving, which is essential to this playstyle. The game does get a little bit boring afterwards because no one can attack you because this build is just too overpowered. If you guys liked the video, click that thumbs up the video and subscribe to support my channel so I can produce content like this in the future. And guys, if you guys liked the build, leave some stuff in the comments. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want me to make a different video of different builds, leave that down in the comments and I can do that for you guys next time.